Hello YouTube, Shintigercurl here, that dude in the straw hat, bringing you yet another awesome video. It is Wednesday night. You know what that means? It's time to head to the temple for a little Lucha Underground. Yes, tonight we only have 3 matches, but it's pretty good matches. So, anyway, let's get started. First match to open us up is Sexy Star versus the newest luchadora, Cobra Moon, who, by the way, is not Melina from the WWE. No, it's not her. I actually had to look up her name. It's not Melina. But anyway, this is a pretty damn good match. I enjoy watching Cobra Moon. I like her style, so slithery and oozy, like a snake. And Sexy Star, of course, is Sexy Star because she is Sexy Star, and she's awesome. We had some very interesting people out tonight to watch this match, one of which being the Mac, who we haven't seen much of this season, and the other being Mikey the Moth, I think his name is. Basically, he's a creepy guy who kidnapped Sexy Star last season and released her this season. So she's still kind of creeped out by this guy. Good enough reason. But anyway, thanks to the Moth's appearance, this allowed Cobra Moon to put Sexy Star in the Dragon Sleeper, getting her to tap out. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her tap out to anything. So yeah, Cobra Moon takes it. We have some backstage vinaigrettes, one which featuring a very familiar face in Lucha Libre and professional wrestling. One Rey Mysterio, training a wrestler whose name escapes me at the moment. It was a nice little choreographed scene with them sparring with each other. Very, very nice. I love these little choreographed scenes at the back. Production values, all of it just looks awesome. Also, we have another backstage segment with Mil Muertes and Catarina. And he says that he's wondering what she's thinking by giving 4 men tonight a chance to face him. They should be all they should be put in a way that, well, favors him. And we actually see that Catarina has known Mil Muertes since he was just a boy. She even calls him out his real name, or his assumed real name. I don't know what it is, but it's something. But anyway, she tells him to remind him that who is the real power in Lucha Underground. Next up, about 2 of the 3 matches, and a very good match itself. The first Lucha Underground champion, Prince Puma, takes on the man who has Zero Mero Pentagon Jr. You already know what I think about Pentagon Jr. Anyone can tell me. I love Pentagon Jr. And of course, there was some nice little comments made by Vampiro, who is Pentagon Jr.'s maestro. But this is a very good matchup. These two all have excellent chemistry together. Very back and forth. There was a lot of good psychology, a lot of great moves in the ring, a lot of great transitions, a lot of great sequences. Then Mil Muertes comes out. And the way it is shot, I have to give them credit to, because it had so much tension involved with it, with Mil just appearing out of nowhere, with no fanfare or nothing. And as the match is going, the two, Puma and Pentagon, have no idea that he's there, and he's just slowly making his way down to the ring. He's not running, he's not walking, he's just slowly making his way down to the ring, going 1 step at a time down those steps. It just becomes this ominous image of him just coming slowly down to the ring, and neither of them are aware of it. And he gets halfway down, and his arm is still in a cast because of that Pentagon Jr. broke his fucking arm in the season premiere. And he rips it off, and yet he still slowly and methodically makes his way to the ring while this amazing match is going on. And that kind of sent chills up my spine in a good way. This whole thing was set up to make Mil more ominous. Like, this is a good way to get interference in this match and build up his mystique, as it were. Because he takes his time. He doesn't rush down there to beat the crap out of these guys. He takes his time. It's slow. It's inevitable. You know it's happening. You can see it, what's going to happen, but you can do nothing to stop it. Like death. And that's what Mil Muertes is. He's death. Then he makes his way into the ring and beats the ever-loving piss out of Pentagon and Prince Puma. Yep, so the match is FUBAR, but I like this because it makes both Puma... Neither Pentagon Jr. or Puma look weak in this one. And they keep their momentum, but also makes Mil more ominous looking because of that whole sequence, that whole scene of him just slowly and methodically making his way down to the ring with no rush whatsoever. That is just amazing booking right there. So yeah, this is a very, very packed main event roster for the Lucha Underground Championship. And speaking of the Lucha Underground Championship, Matt Striker and Vampiro broke the news that in, I think, 4 weeks' time, the invitations have been sent out. In 4 weeks, we're going to have the event that a lot of wrestling fans call the Royal Rumble done right. That's right. It's the second annual Aztec Warfare. Yeah. Aztec Warfare is pretty much just like the WWE's Royal Rumble. 2 luchadors start the ring, and at a fixed intervals, another luchador gets in the ring, and everyone goes over the top rope until there are 2 remaining out of all the 20. Those 2 then have a match, pinfall or submission. So yeah, the last time we had a Aztec Warfare, it was to determine who would be the first ever Lucha Underground champion, that being Prince Puma. This time, it's determined who will be the new #1 contender to Mil Muertes' title. It's going to be interesting. So anyway, we move on to our main event. Phoenix versus King Cuerno. Give to the Gods title on the line in a ladder match. And oh my god, what a ladder match. This was a magnificent ladder match. You had high spots, you had low spots, you had technical wrestling, you had psychology, all of it looking awesome. I can't even tell you how many great spots were in this match. I don't want to spoil it for you. You really should watch it. Try to see it on YouTube if possible, but if you have the LRA network, watch this shit. I love this fucking ladder match. I love King Cuerno and Phoenix. And you know they both wanted this belt. But in the end, only one man can be called the Gift of the Gods champion. And that man is Phoenix! Or as Sylvester Stallone would say in the movie Demolition Man, Phoenix! 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 I'm sorry, I had to do that. But yeah, so now Phoenix is now once again 2-time Gift of the Gods champion, and he will have a title match against Mil Muertes. These two have a lot of history together. So it's going to be interesting to see these two throw down again for the big belt. So yeah, that was Lucha Underground. My thoughts. Another solid episode. Nice to see a nice luchador match between Cobra Moon and Sexy Star. Prince Puma, Pentagon Jr. was great. Set up a lot of potential matches for down the road, as well as the return of Mil Muertes, now that his arm is all better. That fucking ladder match. Ugh, my dick is hard. Yes! Yeah. But yeah, another solid episode of Lucha Underground. If you're not watching it, then I can't help you. If I haven't convinced you to watch Lucha Underground, then go back to watch something else. Go back to watching My Little Pony, I guess. I don't know. But that's my video. Like what you see? Link, comment, subscribe below. Got any questions, comments, or just want to talk about Lucha Underground and its awesomeness? Yeah. Leave it below. I'll get back to you. You already know what to do to support the channel. Hit me up on Twitter. #CaptainLuffy. So you already know what to do. So next time. Until next time, it's been Shintigercurl. That dude in the straw had to say good night. And Phoenix! Phoenix!